Now then, so we're back after a while, to say the least. We are up to round 6, coming into round 6.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the second Snetterton stint that we're going for.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to go through the results for what's been a very good start to the season,
Yeah, it's
to
been
say the
alright.
least. Say only one DNF all the way through, which is, again, you can't complain with that, can we? And also, we've took podiums
Yeah.
in your class as such.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then coming overall, that's definitely coming. We've been close several times, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, starting from round 1, you want to take the lead?
Well, we've just come off the back of a Spain trip, haven't we? So
Yeah.
I was fresh and raring to go, to be fair. And straight away getting on a bike, it were awesome, to be fair. Because you go to Brands Hatch Indy and it's like quite a small track and quite secluded, but everything seems a little bit faster after you've been off a bike for a couple of weeks or days or whatever. So yeah, I just dug in and ended up getting some decent results.
Yeah. Say it's an intense circuit. You don't get the chance to stop, do you?
No.
Like, there's no sudden corners where you're absolutely stomping it on, except coming out of Paddock Hill. What's it? Is it Druids?
No, I ain't got a clue.
Can't remember what it's called, but you say you did some mint moves around there. Nathan got some real good videos, didn't he? So you come away with 2 fourths and 2 thirds, and that was your opening weekend, in which we were absolutely buzzing about. Like, as a team, it was such an achievement. First time on 600, it was mega.
Yeah.
And even we had a right mixed match of weather as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had a couple hard tyre choices, didn't we?
Yeah. Wet, dry in between. It were all over the place. So yeah, it was a good outing for the first round.
And then I think we had 3 weeks with it to change over to Pembury.
Yeah, it was something like that. 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks, and say that trip was mega, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
We didn't know what we was in for. We heard it was awful looking and whatnot, and like, but that's just what people say. It's one of them places where you either love it or hate it. But I was saying to my dad over there, I compared it to Anglesey.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like in Anglesey where you have the beach in the next village.
Yeah.
Real nice scenery and everything.
Yeah.
Me and you went to Marina one night, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was awesome. But yeah, say we walked the track. I think, when did we get there? Did we get there the Wednesday?
No,
we got there Thursday, didn't
Thursday,
we?
yeah.
It were me, you, Nige, Neil,
Dad
as well, Stu, and we all walked track, and say when there were grass growing in between the track.
Oh yeah.
It was bad, wasn't it? We were walking around like Jesus. But
just a fucking airfield, driving to an airfield, and it's literally right there.
Yeah.
A little bit like Thruxton, to be fair.
Yeah, because I got a real good video of one of your race stats. The planes coming over, so we started it with mint. But say, like, you seem to genuinely suit the track well.
Yeah, it were alright, to be fair. I enjoyed it. Nobody really had ever raced there before, so it was literally about like all over the shop, everyone, and people were higher than they usually used to be, and other people were further back, and over the weekend it sort of sorted itself out.
Yeah. Late on to Sunday, you could tell who were going to be where, but qualifying were mental. I think qualifying you didn't do too bad, but then it's like the names that we saw coming up, like, Jesus, where's it come from?
Yeah.
But say you come away with that with 3 seconds and a 4th.
Yeah.
So mint.
Yeah.
And I think the 4th was the red flag.
The first race.
Oh, that first race.
Yeah, it was the first race.
Yeah. But even still, you did mint, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we'll come away from that. We did absolutely, again, just coming away with medals each round here.
Yeah.
And I think so. This was first round 3 now with Snetterton.
Yeah.
In which you're a fan of, or?
Yeah, I don't mind Snetterton, to be fair. You don't really. I mean, they say you don't really get a rest, but you do. It's just more flowing.
Yeah.
I enjoy that sort of style, and it's a bit stop-start in areas, and then others it's nice and flowing. So yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, but that weekend it were raining 1 minute, and then it was belting sunshine the next.
Yeah.
I remember the second race on the Saturday. It were wet, and it was just too wet. It was like hydroplaning down back straight, and it's getting soaked.
Dangerous, wasn't
it? It wasn't good, no.
But say your DNF was the last race.
Yeah, the last race on the Sunday.
So this is where the one DNF.
The last race on the last lap.
Yeah. It was very annoying, wasn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, we come away with that. You qualified well again.
Yeah.
You put yourself in a very good position.
Qualified third overall, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah. We were like, Jesus Christ, we're on here.
Yeah.
And we got 2 seconds and 1 third and a DNF.
Yeah.
So again,
good.
But if that, I know we can't say if that DNF didn't happen, but it would have been another podium, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
But say for where we are in the championship as well, in regards, I think Henry Ross just absolutely ran away with it.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely mint
He's
rider.
been riding mint all year, hasn't he?
Mint rider. Genuinely hats off to him. And then you've got a bit of space between third, haven't you?
Yeah, there's like 100 and odd points.
100 odd points clearing it, but
yeah,
even still for these
But then like for third, it's like there's I think there's Terry Bryan in there, Jack Muir's in there, and then there's somebody else. But there's like 3 of them battling for third.
Yeah.
And whoever comes out on top, obviously, needs to put a good round in. At Snetterton.
Yeah, take the pressure off
Brands a bit. Yeah.
But say, obviously these two last rounds really, we just need to be try and stay consistent as we have. Obviously, getting the seconds and thirds and whatnot.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed we get a gold medal at some point.
Oh yeah.
We deserve it, don't we? After everything we've been through. But yeah, say the 2 seconds and the third, you were battling as well, and I think that Snetterton round, there were 4 or 5 BSB.
Yeah, there were a fair few of them.
There
yeah.
weren't they? Because we were talking, was it Harrison Crosby?
Yeah.
Joe. He was mint, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He was absolutely mint. He ran away with it, and there were another guy I can't remember. But yeah, so Donington round 4.
Yeah.
Another enjoyable round.
Yeah, it was red hot that weekend. To
red hot, wasn't it? Really
probably hottest round we've had this year.
Yeah.
I mean, what time of year was that? About June-ish?
June, May. Late May, June, I think.
So yeah, we're fairly hot, and it's obviously been shit weather this summer, so it was alright. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a good ride round he's done it.
It's awesome. And then we had quite a few lads down as well, didn't we?
Oh, there were shitloads down.
That was the first round. I think we did proper hospitality.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mark, obviously myself, we had to run out to, where did we go to? It's real fit. Loughborough. Went to Loughborough Morrison's and we got like massive like plates of sandwiches. Everyone had a burger, barbecue, and everything. It was mint. Everyone seemed to enjoy it and have a real good time. And obviously your results.
Yeah.
As well, on top of that, were just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, we had a big photo shoot as well on the Friday evening, didn't we?
That was funny with Rachel, wasn't it? She's mint. She's real good. And then, so yeah, with regards to results, again, 3 thirds. 3 seconds and 1 third.
Yeah, so coming away with podiums again, yeah.
Yeah. You have an absolute collection of medals on your windowsill, don't you?
Yeah.
It's mad. But yeah, again, it was just another top weekend. And then Cadwell round 5, in which I unfortunately weren't there for.
Part-time
again. But that's looking to change. But yeah, say you had loads of people down for that again, didn't you?
Yeah, there's probably similar sort of people there for Donington, not as many, but there were a similar number.
Yeah.
We had hospitality on again, and everyone were enjoying themselves. And yeah, I don't mind Cadwell. It's just hard to get yourself around it when you're on a bigger bike. So
yeah. But say it's all about the flow in there as well. Like obviously that woodland section, I thought that'd suit you the best because obviously that's where it's flowing, it's good, and you carry corner speed so well, I think as well. But so with regards to your results to that, you got 1 second and 2 thirds. So you only have 3 races that weekend.
Yeah, because the last race got cut, didn't it? Because that lad in thousands.
Air ambulance one. Yeah. But but with regards to your results again, and looking at the grid on that, there were loads of BSB.
Yeah, they were all there practicing for their bout next weekend. So yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's
getting some time in before they go.
But yeah, it's competitive as well because I think they're all stock lads, weren't they? Which is good for you to relate to in a way for whereabouts could be.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, say again, you had a few battles with them as well, didn't you? You didn't just give up, which was good. And then yeah, this is where we are now.
Yeah.
So with regards to attitude, with regards to the team as such, we're buzzing, aren't we? For what we've achieved this season, for what we set out at the start, it's like we never expected to be where we are today.
Oh no!
Like not that we had low expectations, but if you were to tell us at the start of the season, right, by round 5 you're going to be second by 100 points, gap to third, would absolutely snap your hand off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I'm real happy about it, mate. And obviously for yourself, you've got to be so proud.
Oh yeah.
And the work behind the scenes, everything doesn't stop, does it?
No.
Like right now, we've got your dad bloody cleaning the yard. He was at truck all day yesterday. Me and you were cleaning bikes. And obviously, with regards to outside of it as well, we're having a good time, aren't we?
Yeah,
we're enjoying it.
We go there, we enjoy ourselves, and we come away, and everything's
knackered for about a day or two.
Oh, more than that.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's racing's mint, but we're travelling home, and then once you get home that day after, it's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
But once you adapt and everything, it's
and then you've got to come home, and then I've got to fucking clean out bikes and prep them for the next time. It's like non-stop.
Yeah. But
you've got it easy compared to us.
Well, I've even been travelling across the belt this time, so. But yeah, even still, it's mint. And then the last few times, obviously, I've stayed at yours on the Sunday. It's like you don't just get home and that's it. You've got to travel how many hours to a race meeting. Like, I think Pembury were the worst when we were in van. We had
6 hours.
Yeah, 5 or 6 hours flat. Other than me stopping because I felt sick. That was embarrassing. And then we had to undo the bike straight away. And then I think we both just conked out, didn't we? We were absolutely knackered. But yeah, it's been
and straight to work the next morning.
Straight to work the next morning, and me travel home.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on. What are the expectations for these last 2 rounds? What we're thinking?
I feel like I just need to carry on my form and just as long as I stick where I have been placing, I should be all right and don't really need to lose too many points. But yeah, if we can go into, well, I mean, I've got these 4 races at Snetterton. So if I keep the 100-point gap, more than 100 points, then that's second secured for the last round. Then
takes the pressure off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's realistically no pressure then for the last round. Just go and ride and enjoy yourselves and see it out for the rest of the year, and then make plans for next year.
Yeah, because obviously BSB, for what they've made plans for next year, we questioned ourselves a bit with what our plans are as well. But that's still in the pipeline, isn't it? We don't really know what crack is yet.
We'll sit down at the end of the year and have a conversation about that. So.
Definitely. But yeah, and talking about everyone getting together, we have the barbecue.
Oh yeah, the barbecue got postponed, didn't it?
It got postponed, which we're gutting as well on it. We were real gutting. But we had a little get together. We had Ben and the lads come down from Nottingham, didn't we? That were good. Then who else do we have?
A couple of mates from Essex that Mark had met on holiday, I think it was. They come up, so yeah.
Again, everyone seemed to have a good time because for them people that book the hotels and whatnot, we had to do something with them. So I think we had a bit of a day drinking session in Halifax, didn't we? Which was eventful. It were good, but yeah, for what we remember anyway.
Yeah.
And but yeah, and then so the barbecue is on is it 9th?
9th September,
9th September, and that's next to Vocation,
Yeah, well, I mean...
in their yard, pretty much.
Yeah, we can use, like, part Sean's and part Vocation.
Yeah. Which is mint as well, to be fair, from them, because they have been a real loyal sponsor, haven't they? Did we get them on for 300 last year as well? Yeah. I thought that. Then, when we were walking through town yesterday, I had my Vocation top on, because I've never seen all the Vocation bars. There's actually loads, isn't they? They are actually really nice as well. So, and they are really generous for the sake of, when it comes to the barbecue, they donate us a couple kegs, don't they?
Yeah.
I say a couple. Jesus.
Yeah,
that's quite a bit. But yeah, that's all.
Yeah, so if you want to come to the barbecue, tickets are still on sale.
I'm going to say, give myself, give Sam, give Sean, give Mark a message, or even the team account on Facebook. Just trying to sell as many tickets as we can, and if it's anything by last year's, it will be mint. It were really nice last year, and if you're lucky, you can come out with us after.
Yeah.
get on the guest list for town. But yeah, that's a roundup.
Yeah.
So yeah, mint, and I think we'll get one in at Snetterton as well.
Yeah, we'll try. If it's not like a full-on one, we'll just do like 10 minutes.
And we'll potentially have a guest as well.
Yeah.
I spoke to Nath, we'll try and speak to Neil or Nigel to
get
one of them in as well. But yeah, that's mint. So thank you for listening.
Yeah.
See you all later.
Thank you very much.